Hi guys, welcome to GladrapChannel.
Welcome everybody, GladrapChannel is here live at the Ellerslie Event Centre in Auckland. We have CTP Boxing presents Auckland 8, the Pro 8-man boxing eliminator tournament. I'm here, Shay Brock, with the man himself, the GladrapChannel himself, the man himself, sorry, Josh Fernandez. Sorry man, I keep on calling GladrapChannel, so I forgot your name for a split second.
What an intro, thank you so much, Shay. And of course, Shay is the NZ Super Welterweight champion. Can you hear Shay? Hello? Can you hear me, Shay?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, here we go.
Good. So we got Michael Walker in the blue, we got Elliot Sharp in the red. Boys straight at it, Josh.
Okay, so they're starting right off, not thinking about it, just going for it straight away.
Yeah, and then we see Michael Walker there in the blue. He's coming forward strong to start off with. Oh, both boys actually trading a few blows. Bit of respect given now. They have a stand back for a moment and think about, yeah, well, what the next step is from here.
Elliot Sharp is throwing that 1-2, leading with the jab. He has the sharper jab, right?
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely, and that could be the turning point. You know, it could be the determining factor in this.
Elliot seems to be more of the aggressor, sort of trying to set the pace of the fight.
Yeah, definitely, and there you go, a nice sharp right hand. The corner's there calling for a counter on the straight right as soon as it throws.
This is the thing, right? It's corporate boxing, right? So these probably are the first time these guys are stepping in the ring. So props to them for caught him on the chin.
And there we go. We got sorry, Michael Walker there coming forward, momentarily getting a bit of momentum there.
He landed a clean one on Elliot Sharp, which is sort of making Elliot a little more.
Yeah, a little bit more wary
hesitant,
now.
yeah.
Now he knows. Okay, I'm in here with a fighter.
Oh, there we go. Yeah. So I think in that round, we saw Michael Walker sort of just, you know, in the last 10 seconds, show that he's still a live fighter and he's still a live wire.
Yeah.
Yeah. So a big night of boxing today. It's the Super 8. There's a lot on the line today. So the winner gets, you know, the cash prize as well as the mandatory shot for the IBO Middleweight Oceania title. It's a mouthful, right?
Yeah, that definitely is. But you don't just get the spoils today. You get the next. It's good because you don't just walk away with cash in hand and celebrate. You got another goal after that, and it's
you get an opportunity, right?
Opportunity, exactly.
Yeah, and sometimes that's the hardest thing to come around. So we got some good fighters. You know, we got Kerry Davies fighting there. We got Harley Lethal Love. We got Josh Masters. So stay tuned.
Definitely looking forward to how the 8-man is going to pan out. But right now we got Michael Walker here up against Elliot Sharp. Michael Walker there in the blue. Elliot Sharp in the red. Boys again. Nice jab there from Elliot. He's got quite a sharp jab, and it's
his surname is Sharp as well. So. Michael's sort of on the back foot.
Yeah, but you can see he wants to come forward. I think that jab is kind of upsetting him a little. Not necessarily upsetting him, but just upsetting his pace, upsetting his rhythm. He's trying to find a rhythm, but you know he has to get out of the way of that jab.
Do you think he's looking for a counter?
He's setting something up, and well, we just see there Elliot Sharp with another sharp cross.
Did you see he just got caught too and got caught flush by Elliot Sharp? So.
Well, it's just these little things, you know. It's not doesn't have to hurt you, but it still upsets your game plan. It gets you a little bit hesitant. So, but it just as you say that he comes over top of his. He's starting to time those shots, and now the crowd getting in behind him.
Yeah.
He can sense him now. He's starting to land. You can see he's getting his rhythm now.
Oh,
he's starting to find a home for their left hook.
I think Elliot Sharp is hurt. I think he got caught flush.
Well, he's no longer coming on the front foot, that's for sure. He needs to establish that jab back. I'd love to see that jab. Even just on the chest, you know, it doesn't have to hit every time. It has to, you know, just put it on the chest, keep him at bay.
I think Michael has sort of figured him out by now. I think he knows his pattern and his style of fighting.
Yeah. Well, it worked well for, Elliot in the first round, so maybe he's going to have to go back to his corner. Bell's just rang, so he might want to go back to his corner and just analyze how things are going. And coming into round 3, I'd like to welcome the man himself, Isaac Savage.
Using my line there, using my line. I love it. I love it.
Better late than never.
I've never been welcomed like that before for a while. Usually I'm welcoming you like that, Shay. Now, you're going to have to give me a quick recap where we're at and what's going on in this fight so far.
Well, it's good back and forth action. I edged the first round to Elliot just off he uses his jab really well, but I feel like Michael started to pick up on that, and he's starting to land punches of his own, which is, you know, it's turning out to be quite a competitive match.
You know, I'm looking at all these fights tonight here. We've got a huge lineup.
Nice combinations thrown there by Elliot Sharp.
Looking at Elliot there in the red, trying to figure out the stable or gym that he's representing tonight.
There we see Michael Walker. He's coming forward now. He's trying to loop those looping punches over top of his guard, getting his head just off the center line so that those straight punches go past as he lets his overhand right go, his ducking under to get that left hook going as well.
It's good to see he's still got that guard quite high. Obviously the right there by the chin. Someone who's been teaching him well.
Yeah, exactly. I think Michael himself would have been teaching him, you know, or reminding him, you know, keep your hand up, mate. I'm here to fight. So keep your hands up.
Massive bombs there from Elliot raining down on Michael. Coming forward again. He's got some vicious power.
And there it is. There is 2 clean shots to the jaw from that sharp right hand. He's been finally found a home for it. He'll be loving it, and his corner will be enjoying that as well.
Absolutely vicious there from Elliot. He's just coming forward like a
maniac. And again.
Oh, comes back with his own.
Nice short choppy.
Anything you can do, I can do better. Both these boys are going tick for tack. I don't know how the judge is going to be scoring this one, Shay.
It's definitely a very competitive fight, and what a way to start off our tournament, our fight night tonight.
Dan Hennessy even getting into the swing of things there. He very much, and the crowd here are loving this first fight. And what a way to open up the card, Shay. Nothing better, right, than to have 2 guys throw toe-to-toe, put everything on the line with the first fight to open up the card. You know, it could be one of those nights where the judges really work their butts off, or they don't do too much. I prefer it when they don't. I prefer it when, you know, the fights kind of take natural transgression or transition into not having to go to judges. However, we are going to see some stylistic fights.
I don't know. I like a tight fight.
Based on some of your performances, Shay, I don't think you do. I don't even think you like letting it go to judges.
After 3 rounds of corporate boxing action, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. We're finding a unanimous decision winner. Your winner fighting out of the blue corner.
Michael Walker absolutely vicious and dominant in that last round. You just saw him coming forward, unleashing. You know, you get taught all the things you do in boxing, stick and move, jab, jab, but he just came out with absolutely wild hooks to finish the round.
Well, that's the thing. Once he found a home for it in the second round, I think it was, you know, he got his momentum from there, and it was all his way.
All right, people, moving along. This next fight is scheduled for 3 rounds of corporate cruiserweight boxing action.